GSL.
시간을 수 있어요. 하지만 데뷔가 완벽합니다. 2년 전에 데뷔가 완벽해요. 급해요. 빨리 돌아가려는데.
자, 코너 돌고 있어요. 김정우 선수 경력
지금 답답하고 김정우 선수거든요. 자원 먹는 거는 이은현 선수 자원 잘 먹고 있고.
자원이 병력들을 막을 수 있을 거라 생각을 했던 일부의 수비 밸런스가 돌리는
여수지 않게 또 만드셔요. 이은현 선수.
전진 이은현.
공동전차 마지막 번.
오, 약간은 기이한 선택이 될 수 있는데.
오백 선수.
세로로 펼쳐졌어요.
네, 유민 선수 진영도 양도 지우도 다 좋습니다. 지금.
그렇습니다.
공성모드 한대는 돼 있지만 저 정도는 활용으로 치고 누를 수 있는 명령이거든요.
자, 공성모드 안 해요. 공성모드 안 합니다.
맞습니다.
이게 좀 밀렸나요 지금은?
자, 그러네요. 빠집니다. 3개.
자, 맹독식이 아직 추가 완성되기 직전에 전투란의 명예 세이닝으로 낙치네요 여기서.
한시 총수 한기 탄생을 위해서 가서
이렇게 일을 대단히 주고 있다는 게 정말.
아픈 해병은 벙커 안에서 쉬고요.
네, 그렇죠.
자, 지금 생생한 해병들 5개가 흥왕의 본질을 갖췄습니다.
그런 걸 노려야겠고요.
그렇습니다. 지금 또 건설을 했죠. 파괴시켜요. 지금 황강호 선수. 그렇죠. 자, 지금 황강호 선수의 인구수 네, 막혔습니다. 막히기 시작했습니다. 대구는 3개째 끄들긴 했어요. 자, 올라올 걸렸다.
진짜 잘 싸워주고 있는데.
딜러가 이미 다 죽어버린 상황 같은.
네.
그렇죠.
다섯
이거
시간
있을 뿐이죠.
아,
바로 한번 했어요.
프로토스에서 광전 장수보다 추적 장수가 훨씬 중요하거든요.
그렇죠.
오히려
샌드위치.
동시에 8추적자 싸움이긴 한데요.
네.
이러고 치는 송준혁 컨트롤의 자신감입니다. 이거 그냥.
선수의 변화도 세게 나가는 쪽은 이제 쉴드가 많이 닫혀 있는 상황이고요.
자, 이게 처음
나올 수가 있기
그렇죠.
때문에 이래저래 신상훈 선수 이거 크나핀 위기 거의 경기가 끝날 수도 있는 공격이 쳐들어왔거든요. 지금.
그렇습니다.
공격질량이 신상훈 선수가 더 많았기 때문에.
네.
가두기 역장.
자,
색이 올라서
네.
바스만 톡톡톡톡 정사해.
레이저 방향을 분명히 보셔야 돼요.
홍준혁
이경현
선수는 상대방 지상병력을 듣고 있고요.
네.
거실을
거실 듣고.
네, 송준 선수가 이거.
먼저가 됐어요. 위로 갔죠.
신하우 선수가 자원을 최대한 먹은 뒤에 3사정을 살려가지 않은 플레이를 했기 때문에
그렇죠.
여기서 방심하면 안 되고 송준 선수 자신의 압도적인 가치를 보유하고 있는 송준 선수. 동족전에서 변수가 많은 동족전은 3대0 정말 이런 생각 우와
광자 포로시. 광자 포로시티요. 광자 포로시티요.
네
이것은 전방을 뿌리기 위한 폴시티다.
어쨌거나 보호 포격기 나오면 이러시는 막힙니다.
맞습니다. 이제 완전히 빼주면서 5개. 5개.
자, 하나 잡았고요.
막아요. 이제 더 빼면.
광전선 따위 붙기 전에 다 녹습니다 지금은.
그렇죠.
하나당을 지킬 생각은 안 하는 게 좋을 것 같은데요 이정원 선수.
자, 또 점수하면 공업폭이 돌아도 막아내기 어려워 보입니다 이거는.
확인했습니다. 근데 동시에 분기사까지 올리고 있는 임재동.
역장으로 될 수 있는 그게 아니죠.
사령관이
더 깜짝 놀라요 이거는.
이건 막아요.
더 깜짝.
게임을 종결시켜왔습니다.
그렇습니다. 종장역에서의 정우의 마지막 정우의 지난 임재동의
막아내리고 있고요.
종장이 올려왔지.
All right, it is time for another epic match at the GSL. Round of 4. Who will meet Inca in the finals?
I don't know. I'm supposed to say IMNesTea, but SC has been, I think, the biggest dark horse of GSL history. Am I right?
I think you might.
I think I might be right.
Tasteless.
Spitting truth. No, seriously though, SC is just very scary to watch play. The way he approaches the game, you know,
You have to be really smart to be scared of him, I think. You have to look at him and be like, oh, this is actually unbelievably scary. He's just so good at everything.
You and I have been pro gamers for a long time. Every tournament or LAN you've ever been at, there was always that one guy that you don't really know who he is, but you watch him play and you're like, well, he actually might be really good despite not having a reputation behind him.
Yeah.
I mean, good players have to start somewhere, and in this case, I think SC might be that guy.
Good players normally start out bad, unless you're Tasteless, the ultimate gamer.
Yeah, they named that TV show after me.
You're just kind of born good at every game, Tasteless. It's kind of weird.
Oh my God, someone just crashed into the set and knocked that into me.
How many times is that going to happen?
We need to get this thing stapled down here, this thing to my
Staple
left, with a giant stapler.
That would be one big staple.
One of us just knocked the set over. All right, so head-to-head here. SC is, I can't say this enough, he's really the dark horse of the GSL. We don't know a lot about this guy.
Well, we know that he 3-0'd Lucira,
Yeah.
the child of NestE, so to speak. NestE's son.
It's time for him to avenge him. You killed my child.
Well, that's all right. NestE's a Zerg. He has another Lucira somewhere. They only hatch in 2s.
Ooh, that's a good point, Artosis. So, SC, you know...
Actually, maybe he's a Defiler and he ate the other one.
Ooh.
Get more energy for taking
Cast
out
a Dark
SC.
Swarm on himself.
There you go,
Could
man.
last till the finals. Now, there's a big difference between being in the semifinals and the finals as far as your career as a pro gamer.
Yes.
I mean, no matter what, you get to the final. Look, we all know about Marine King
No one
Prime.
remembers
He's a
top
legend.
fours, man.
Nobody.
In fact, this guy had a top 4 last season. No one knows that.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Go back
He's
and look
here
at the
again.
brackets. The end is nigh.
The end
Don't
is
ST.
Like right out of Watchmen. This is going to be an interesting series. Tell us a little bit about NestE, Artosis.
Well, Tasteless, he is the god of Zerg. The best Zerg player that you could basically ever find, ever. He's infinitely intelligent. 1,000 IQ points I've measured it at, officially. Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's smart, man.
Take that, Chris Langford.
Yeah, move over, Chris Langford, man. NestE is like 1,000 times smarter than you, kid.
NestE
He
is
even bounce you out of the bar that you work at. Get out of here.
NestE is really, he approaches the game with such a safe. I can't say, I can't emphasize it. He is so safe. He's so safe. He plays this game wearing condoms. I don't know how else to say it, man. This guy.
Full body ones, man.
That's right. He is.
But he's so intelligent that he will mix in some
Like he
all-ins
did
from
before.
time to time.
Like he did before.
Every now and then, and all-in comes out of this guy.
And that's the sign of a truly good player.
Yeah.
You're generally pretty solid, but you're not afraid to then throw in some crazy shenanigans. I mean, Inca's almost the opposite. Inca's actually just doing nonstop crazy stuff. Dude, I'd love to see Inca against NestE.
Well, I think we may, Tasteless, because
I think we may.
I think that SC already used he pulled out all of his tricks against Lucira. What more tricks can you have? NestE saw that. When NestE sees something, that's it. It's over. He knows about it. He's like, okay, and it gets stored in his brain, and that's it.
Yeah, he's smart.
That's
What?
what I mean. Like, for instance, he saw Any Pro's styles, right? And he looked at it. He looked at the games against July. He figured out how to beat it on his abacus, as we were talking about before. Took a screenshot of his abacus in that, and then shook it up and got ready for the next build.
That's right, man. That is NestE in a nutshell. SC, though, he played very aggressively. Will he do that again here? He's clearly good enough to beat a top Zerg like Lucira. Somebody we sort of predicted would be in the finals in the future. Now he's up against, NestE. Map's going to be Metalopolis. Should be a pretty interesting series. I think it's a great map to start this out on. Classic StarCraft 2 map. This map has been fixed since previous seasons, so they cannot spawn both sharing the upper left or the bottom right. So there's no more time, Artosis. We have to start the game. The countdown's begun. Get ready. Tell your friends to tune in. Check out the GSL if you're watching live. If not, tell them to get the premium services here. It's time. TDZ, SC against NestE. That rhymes. All right, let's start this. it away, Artosis.
All right, here we have the perennial underdog, but shouldn't be. Amazing micro macro timings, everything that you could love and want.
sCfOu.
Is that the other one you're in love with?
No.
So it must be the NestT girl, right?
Let's see. It's the girl I got a crush on. We're gonna find out. Now
And
over here. Oh,
the god of Zerg, Tasteless.
He is.
IMNesTea.
It's not the girl, man.
She's my favorite.
Is she your favorite?
Yeah. She said NestT. That's all it
The
means.
one I had a crush on is gone. She's in the up and down matches.
She's looking for you, Tasteless. She's out in the
against-
streets of Seoul, searching. She's down in Itaewon. Figures that's where you hang
But
out.
I'm in the GOM studios every Saturday. You should know where I am.
Love is flying, Tasteless.
These locations are pretty interesting
Yeah.
because Zerg gets to see what Terran's doing right away.
Double barracks opening. A great opening. People really should keep on doing this opening. It's kind of silly that Terran's kind of stopped that for a little bit. It's great. It pressure into expansion. And it just feels good, Tasteless. It feels right.
This is going to be so cool. I wonder if SC is going to be as aggressive as we've seen before.
I don't know. I think he's going to go ahead, take his expand, get his speed going, barely defend, but what will SC follow up with? Will he add more barracks? Will he go ahead and do a command center? Will he send SCVs? Because there are timings against speed openers with this where you get like, I forget the exact number of Marines, but it's like 6 to 8 or something you send your SCVs to, or you can wait a little bit longer if you notice that they're making non-stop Zerglings with no drones. Then you wait a little bit longer. They just don't have the economy to keep up with you. Send your SCVs to buffer, and bam, Zerg is dead.
It's very true, Artosis. Do a quick plug here. Check out Artosis' stream. He's been streaming his games.
Justin TV.
Yep.
Justin.tv/Artosis.
You get to hear Artosis swear.
I'm actually such a pirate on my stream, man.
Dude,
I'm like, that effing newbie. I can't believe
We
that
actually
he just
curse
beat
so
me.
much when we're not on camera. You have no idea how much we have to censor ourselves. Interesting, 4 SCVs.
Yeah,
What is he going to do,
it's-
make 2 bunkers on the low ground?
I wonder.
I
don't
think he
know.
could.
He might. And
Yep.
look at this. The fact that they're hugging the wall and stuff, he can walk behind that bunker and put his Marines in such a location. Look at this. See that? What are you going to do against that, Tasteless? Nothing. That's what.
Oh, dude, the Queen. Oh!
This is very bad for NestT. That is such a strong location. The SCVs are there to buffer any hits from those Zerglings. And notice the SCVs are on stop, so that they are not targeted. NestT has to manually target those, but he is not doing that right now. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
NestT's at 10 supply. He's going to lose this Overlord, perhaps.
Oh, my God.
Oh, this is the opposite of good taste. It's very, very bad.
Artosis, explain to our viewers why it's so important that he had the SCVs on stop and not on attack, because that might be misleading.
The AI of the game, what the units will do is if those SCVs are attacking, the Zerg units will automatically attack them. If they are not attacking, if you're sitting there spamming S on them so they do not attack as they automatically should, then they aren't seen as a threat. Everything goes after the Marines. So,
right.
Just a beautiful move by SC, really utilizing the terrain of the map and the AI of the map, basically. So at this point, NestT is like